Hello, everybody. This is Pastor O of Living Tree Church, and I'm so glad that you can join us. You ever get tired of doing what is right? I think we all do, right? Sometimes it seems easier to do the wrong thing than to do the right thing. Boy, sometimes you see people that do the wrong thing and it looks like they're having all the fun, but it's not true. It's an illusion. You see, it's hard to do the right thing. But the right thing is the right thing. Many different things can keep you from completing your life's purpose. Over the years, I've debated whether the worst enemy that I might have is procrastination or discouragement. And another word for procrastination is just laziness. You let things get in the way. And discouragement works the same way. It's something that gets in the way. It's something that Satan himself gets in your life just to put you off from your life's purpose. And then he'll want you to quit altogether. See, a lot of people stop living because they stop trying, they stop persevering. Well, I want to tell you something, my friend. Life is never easy, but with God, he makes it possible. The Apostle Paul teaches that you need to resist discouragement. He says this in Galatians chapter 6 and verse 9. He says, "Let us not get tired of doing what is good. At just the right time, we will reap a harvest of blessings if we don't give up." And that's what I want you to think about. Listen what he says. Let's not get tired of doing good. Is it going to tire you out? Absolutely. But he says, don't get tired of it. Keep doing what is good. And he says, at the right time, you will reap a blessing if you don't give up. There is no reward if you don't keep on going. Sometimes it seems that life doesn't give us anything back. But I have a question. What should you do when you're tired of doing what is right? Number one, don't get discouraged. You know, God told Joshua in Joshua 1:9, he says, be strong, be courageous, don't be afraid, don't be discouraged, because I, the Lord your God, will be with you wherever you go. Whenever you're discouraged, you become ineffective. When you're discouraged, you work against your own faith. See, you stop pushing, you stop believing, you turn your attention away from God, and you put the attention upon yourself. When you're discouraged, it's as if you were saying, you know, God, it just can't be done. But the exact opposite is what the scripture is saying. The scripture is saying God is able. You see, I know that God can do it because of what he said. I know that he is good. I know that he is with me. I know that he will get me through it. I know that when I don't see what's ahead of me, he already knows where the promise lies. And this is why the Lord was telling Joshua, don't get discouraged. Don't let this stop you. Don't let this overwhelming task. Don't ever feel you're here to compare yourself to Moses. Don't ever fear that you can't be a good leader. All these insecurities, all these anxieties were part of Moses too. But what defined Moses' relationship with God? Humility. Moses humbled himself before God. He said, you know, God, I believe who you are, and I believe in what you can do. And he left it at that. And God is telling Joshua the same thing. He says, don't be discouraged, because I, the Lord your God, will be with you wherever you go. He says, in the way that I made Moses a great man and a great leader, Joshua, I'm going to do the same for you. So as you consider how well you resist discouragement, ask yourself these questions. How do I handle failure? When things don't go my way, do I get grumpy? When things don't go my way, do I get frustrated? When things don't go my way, do I start complaining? And do I finish what I start? See, my friend, there's so many things that can take you away from fulfilling your life's purpose. Life is not easy. Life is never easy. Everything takes work, and sometimes it takes work before the work. They call it prep work, just in case you don't know. question you have to ask yourself is, how persistent am I? How determined are you? Is anything going to get in the way of your dreams? Is anything going to get in the way of your goals? Maybe you're sitting there listening to me and saying, you know what, Pastor O, I have let many things get in the way of my life goal, of my life mission, of my life purpose. You stop dreaming, my friend, because you stop believing. Life is never easy. It's never going to be easy. But never stop trying. Never stop doing what is good, because in the right time, you will reap a harvest of plenty. I'm telling you, if you're discouraged, it's time to resist. Don't give up without a fight, because nothing worthwhile ever happens without endurance, determination, and energy. God bless you, my friend. This is Pastor O again. Thank you for being with us. Press on.